Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Carrie Show. I will get everything set up. Let me see. Why does this all look... There we go. I was like, it looks lopsided. So let me get all this set up. Get everything set up for this. We have regular rules until 10 o'clock, but I'm sure we're going to be gaming by then. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon. All right. Get this all set up. Subscribers only. Maybe Saturday we'll do members only. We'll see what happens. If it gets bad, I'm going to change it to members only. We will see what happens. If everyone gets bad, then we'll change it to members only or put slow mode on. If the trolling gets bad, we'll put slow mode on. Hello, Rocky. How are you? Okay, so we'll see how things go. I'm just going to give some updates. I'm going to wait till more people get in here. And then we'll do some updates. I didn't really eat that much, so I'm probably going to be hungry. So we may have to grab some donuts and pizza or pizza. Or pizza in between this stream and the gaming stream. We'll see. But we're going to do this stream for a little bit. And then we will do some gaming streams. Hello, Bill. How are you? But yeah, everything's doing better. I did a sleep study last night so that they can check on my nightmares to see if I need sleep or if I have sleep apnea, which I probably don't. But they're gonna check for it and see what all I need. And I'm doing all right. The sleep study was a little bit interesting. They put weights on my chest. They had the thing that checked everything on my belly, a little weight or little belt, and then the machine. So, and then they had electrodes on me, and then they had the nose thing, and then I had a probe on my finger as well. I cannot update my computer right now. I'm on the computer. So that was interesting to try to sleep with all that stuff on. I did toss and turn a little bit, but I couldn't have any caffeine after noon, and I got up around noon. So that I couldn't have any caffeine all day, and I had a headache. So I ended up getting a headache from not having caffeine because I used to have about 3 sodas a day. And then, um, but I usually have a lot of nightmares. It's not kinky. I usually have a lot of nightmares. So I wake up sometimes with the nightmares. And then I talk a lot in my sleep, and I try to act out my dreams. But yes, hopefully I'm okay. But I've had nightmares for over 20 years, so I'm not. So I guess I'm used to the nightmares because my mom says I talk every night out in my sleep. She said I had a little bit of a nightmare last night, so I guess I woke her up. But it wasn't that bad as my usual nightmare. So we'll see if it tracks the nightmares and what happened. Was not strapped to the bed. I said it was like a belt around me. Around this part was like with weights, and then around my belly they had another thing, and then I had electrodes put all into the two things, and then I had the probe on my finger, and then I had the oxygen thing. What's up, Evie? What's up, biatch? What's up, drink up? But yes, maybe someday I can talk to my psychiatrist about giving me a medicine that stops the dreams and stuff, because that would be interesting if I could not have the dreams and the nightmares all the time. Because sometimes I do have a really bad one and it like freaks me out. And then I can't go back to sleep because then I keep having the same nightmare again and again and again. Hopefully things will go well with the stream and we won't have to do something specific. People keep trying to message me when I'm working. Can't talk now. Not really. Don't really dream of food. No, I haven't really dreamed about fears either. I don't have nightmares about fears, no. I wish they were as simple as just dreaming about fears or something. But no, I don't have nightmares about fears. How was my... Okay, we're almost done with downloading this update for Before the Storm, and then I bought another Sims update. So tonight we're gonna stream Life is Strange. Life is Strange Remastered, episode 2. And then we're gonna stream more UFC. We have to defend our belt. So we're gonna have to keep defending our belt. Hello. I guess this is the real Richie. Hello, Richie. But Jack says he also may have sleep apnea, that every time he sleeps he wants to take a nap. I have woke up in a hot sweat. Not really a cold sweat, but I have woke up where I'm sweating before, yes. I don't know if it's a cold sweat or a hot sweat. But usually my bad dreams usually are people trying to attack me. I'm usually having to try to get away from someone that's trying to hurt me. But they're usually all people trying to hurt me for some reason. Time for people messaging me right now. I don't think so. No, Bill. Why does that matter? We only have 3 viewers, I guess because it's early, but I want to be off early so then I can maybe go to bed early. And we'll have to take our medicine soon too, our one set of medicine soon. But I'll do one episode of Life is Strange, and then we'll do some UFC for a while. But I don't know what time we'll actually be getting off the game. I don't want to stream very late. I don't want to stream past midnight. But we'll see. And then we have Sammy, I guess, is here. What's up, Sammy? Yeah, we're streaming a little bit tonight. I know he talks about me a lot. No, I don't want to get with Fears. Why would I want to get with Fears? He's too crazy. So no, thank you. He's a narcissist and he's crazy. No, too much craziness for me. Too much temper problems. No, thank you. Do I have this part on enough? It's at 16%. Let's turn it up a little bit so I can hear it when, if we get any. I need to hear it when if we get any things going off. I know he says he doesn't like me either, so it's mutual. Can't talk dirty in the chat, Jack. That's warning number one. That's going to be a removable comment. Just letting you know. There's no talking dirty in the chat at any time. So I'm going to remove your comment. We're going to try to be nice to the chat today and not ban a lot of people. So just letting you know, you can't talk dirty in the chat. That's in the rules. It's in the description. If you guys want to read the rules, you can go to the description. No, I'm too out of shape to do MMA in real life. There's no way. There's no way I could get down 135 pounds or 145 pounds or 125 pounds. Either way, there's no way I could get down that small. Now, if they had a big girl MMA where I wouldn't have to do any weight cutting and all that, I don't know what you're asking, Jack, but yes, you cannot say certain things in the chat that are sexual. You said you were talking about vagina, so you said that Fears wants to hammer my. I don't care if you're quoting what other people say. You can't say that in my chat. Any female genitalia, male genitalia, is a banned word. Just because you didn't spell it out, it's still a banned word. I don't know what rule it is, but it's in the rules. You're lucky I didn't ban you. Sometimes I just ban people right off. I don't give them a chance. I don't give them one chance. I don't give them any chances. It's just going to depend on how I feel. Sometimes nobody gets a chance. Sometimes people get one chance. You're going to maybe get two chances today, chat. That's just on this stream. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I'm on UFC and people are bothering me during my UFC and I'll be like, ban, ban, ban. Bill, you're not new here. I've seen you here before. Seen you here before, Bill. Don't play that new shit to me. I've seen you here before. Don't make me go over the banned word list with you guys. You guys pretty much know the banned word list. Don't make me go over it with you. Any male genitalia, female genitalia, my address, my phone number, all my trigger words, scammer, refund, stuff like that. I may have a date, Evie. I probably have a date on Valentine's Day, just so you know. I have a date on Valentine's Day. That's what's going on. I'm setting up a date for Valentine's Day. It's still tentative. Still tentative. But maybe a date. Maybe a date. We're going to maybe go out for dinner. Yes, I started doing really good. I'm like 15 or 16 and 0. Something like that. Why is it banned? Just because I said it's banned. I can't help it if you're having a rough day. I'm having a rough day too. Lots of people have rough days. You just said a banned word, Bill. You got timed out by Nightbot. Let's see what Bill said that was banned. Why is refund a banned word? Because it is. Because Punk Rock comes in here and spams it, and then I don't have to time him out. He gets timed out by Nightbot. Don't quote me. I'd have to go and look it for his name. I don't remember his name right now. I don't know what kind of food. It's tentative. I don't know. I may change it between now and Monday. I may cancel. Yes, I went through the champ. Now I just have to defend the belt for UFC. I have the belt. I just have to defend it. I'm not saying his name on air. I'll look it up, but I'm not saying it. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I know where he lives. That's the main thing. I mean, I don't know where he lives. I know what his town, and he knows my town. But we're not meeting in my town because there's nothing really here to go and do. So we're going to meet where I used to live, and we'll find a restaurant or something there to go eat or something. I mean, that's where I plan on meeting there and then going to a restaurant. I don't know. We could go to Taco Bell. We could go to the Dexter Queen. We could go to all these other places. There's a Hickory Log. There's a pizza place that's actually an Italian place, so I could get a pasta or I could get a pizza. I mean, there's all these places. I do know his name. I just have to look it up. I just can't think of it right this second off the top of my head. I've been talking to tons of guys. Okay, yes, that's what I thought his name was. I just couldn't say it. Yes, I do know his name. I'll tell you in real ones, Evie, but I'm not going to tell you here. I don't want it spread all over the air. Why would I go to a motel? I don't do that anymore. We're going to meet in a public place. I've changed all my rules. I meet in a public place. What did Bill say this time? I told you I banned it. No, Rocky. It's not Mike. Just look in the real ones, Evie. I told you what it is. It starts with a D. I'll just say that. It starts with a D. No, he's not Amish. Why would he be Amish? The hell would he be Amish? There's no Amish people around here. It's country people. There's country people around here. I'm also talking to people in other states, like Colorado, Hawaii, other states that want to come and see me. So he's not the only person. There's other people that want to see me too. But I'll let him take me out to dinner a few times and we'll see if I like him. Or a couple of times. And then we'll see if I like him. It's not Mike. No, it's not Davion. It's not Davion. It's not Davion. But it does start with a D, but it's not Davion. Hello, dead baby. It's not Davion, no. It's not that person, no. Hello, Lark Lark, how are you? Let me see what this says. No, you can't say that, Jack. Who was allowing that? You can't say that, Jack. That's sexual. That's your last chance, Jack. If you say something else sexual, you're going to be banned. You can't say anything sexual. How many times you got to say it? You can't say anything sexual now. You can't say anything sexual in relax rules. There's no chance you can say anything sexual in my chat. Yes, I'm dating the cough syrup. Dayquil. I don't think so. Why would I be dating cough syrup? No. It's one of these, the cool blue. Jack better watch himself, because I said I'd give you guys a couple chances. That's already 2 chances going for Jack. Uncle Sammy. Okay. Looks like we got all of Richie's people in here. Yes, they didn't have Powerade the last time I was out the store. I had to buy all Gatorade Zeros. And I drank all the bigger ones that I bought, so these are all the little ones that I had. There was like a 12 pack of little ones. Or I bought 2 different 12 packs. I'm on the second one now. This one's Cool Blue, the other ones were Glacier Freeze, and I drank all the Glacier Freeze ones up. I drank my last one this morning, so now I'm on these. And I'll drink soda in a minute. Probably after this one, I'll drink soda. I already had one Dr. Pepper today, and I had the mocha, and I had the, or I'll wait till I play the UFC when I start drinking soda, maybe. Because I got to be all pepped up for UFC. What did I have? I had a mocha, and I had a Coca-Cola. Bottled soda was all that they had at Dunkin' Donuts. They didn't have any Dr. Pepper or anything. And then I went to Scooters, and I got a mocha at their little coffee place, because the other coffee place didn't have a I don't know what Dunkin' Donuts' problem was. They had a matcha, whatever a matcha is, but I didn't see any mochas on their menu at all. There is no grape flavor. They didn't have grape flavor. They had fruit punch, white cherry, and glacier freeze, and the big ones at the store. And then they had these little ones in cool blue and glacier freeze and the sugar free. I think they had grape left of the Powerade that had the sugar in them. They had like an 8-pack of them, which I almost bought, but Mom's going to the store later today or tomorrow because I'm out of milk and I'm out of everything. My milk has expired. No, let's just say his name's Donald, okay, guys? You guys are gonna. His name's Donald. Guys, stop. He's not from YouTube. He's older, close to my age. He's not usually my type, but we might give him a small, very small chance. Let's just say that. I haven't seen the season yet. I saw 1 episode. But yes, I got the Yellowstone shirt on. But I've only seen the first episode. And then I've seen some of 1883. Sure, yes, I would date Donald Trump. I don't think I would date Donald Trump. You guys know Donald Trump is like 70, right? Or 60 something. No, I'm not dating Donald Trump Jr. This guy's this guy's close to my age though. So I doubt it'll work out because he's not 20 something. Yeah, not Donald Trump Jr., not Donald Trump. Guys, come on now. Come on now. Come on. I'm not showing a picture. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. I doubt he'll agree on YouTube with me or anything like that. Because it's not going to happen. Keep all my life separate. Should be private. Should be private what I do. I don't know why you guys have to freak out and be so stupid about who I'm dating and who I'm not dating and all of that. Doesn't matter. No, I will not date a Trump because they're Republican and I'm not. I also need to find out if he's religious. Let's chat for a minute. Let me find him for a second. Give me a second here. Says he likes going to the movies, likes cartoon shows, spending time with his family, and he likes action movies. Because you said something sexual again, Jack. I told you can't talk sexual in here. I'm gonna shut my door. Did I say Joe Biden? No. Alright, everything's downloaded. Turn the fan on. Does Joe Biden start with the D? No. Joe Biden's name does not start with the D, and I already said his name is Donald. So, you guys are going to start trolling in the chat. I'll start timing everybody out. Not everybody, but the people that are trolling. Hello, Visions. I said I was going to try to be nice to the chat, but looks like everybody's not being nice. So, we'll see what happens. No, I will not convert religions. But just so you know, Jack, I told you you're on your last chance. And if you say anything more that's sexual or anything more that applies sexual things, you will get banned. I'm letting you know this now. So don't start whining to me on another account that you got banned when I said that you're going to get banned if you say anything else that's sexual or anything else that is against the rules. If you want to read the rules, they are in the description. Right now, we are on regular rules. So don't come and whine to me that you got banned or anyone else that Jack got banned because he said something that's against the rules. When if he doesn't know the rules, then it's not my problem that he can't go in there and read the 5 or 6 rules that we have. Because I've already given him a removable comment and a timeout. Next is banned. Sometimes I don't even give you guys chances. I just ban you automatically. So he's already gotten 2 chances. That's been very fair. I'm just saying the next time he's gone. You guys are already giving me a headache. And I got 2 more games to stream tonight. Hello, Mr. Dice Next. We're not doing a rules rundown. They're in the description. If you guys can't read them, then you guys, it's your problem. If you can't read them, don't start saying that you can't read. Don't start faking disabilities that you cannot read the chat or read the description. If you're in here typing, then you can read. Everybody's in here typing. They're not misspelling hardly any words. You guys can read. So don't start faking that shit. And don't start typing the rules in the chat for other people because they can see them. They're in the description. All of the rules. I put them in there for every stream. They're in there. That's what I sit and do that for every stream. Anybody that says they can't read are going to get timed out. So, dead baby, you're going to be timed out. Next time you're gone. I just said don't do that. Don't try to say that you can't read. Oh, and you also act like you don't know what sex is. So, you're gone. That's 2 things in here you're acting like you can't know what anything is. A baby would not be able to spell things and type in the chat. So, bye. Being disrespectful, that's bye. Richie writes dead baby. Jack was being bad earlier. So, I don't like it when people talk back to me and try to tell me shit. Okay, well, that might be true, Diet Snacks. If you can read better than everyone here, then that's true. But don't be bragging. That's not good to brag about it. So, we've had 1 ban already today. You guys want to make it 4 or 5? I mean, I can ban everyone in the chat today. I don't like to, but if that's where it's going, we can ban people. I don't like to ban people, but you guys want to be banned, then we can be banned. Yeah, maybe they all need to be spanked. I don't read books very much. I read magazines sometimes. I read my gaming magazines. Sometimes my gaming guides. But I have books. I just don't read them extremely often. I have the 50 Shades books. I've got Twilight. I've got Amityville Horror, Jaws, Mercury Rising. I used to have a lot of romantic books, but I don't read them that much anymore. But I've got a few books here and there. I've got some Sims guides for the computer. What's up, Burger Boy? Just if you want a recap of the newer rules, they're not that newer, but if you want a recap of the revamped rules that I did, I guess a few months ago, you can look in the description. We're trying to be sure that everyone follows the rules, even though it is kind of relaxed. It's not relaxed rules till 10 o'clock, but I was trying to go easy on the chat, but everyone in here is being stupid. Not everyone, but a few people are being stupid. Yeah, Jaws was a book before it was a movie. Amityville Horror was a book before it was a movie. What else do I have? Yeah, Mercury Rising was a book before it was a movie. I have some of those that I got. I don't remember where I picked them all up at, but I picked some of them up at yard sales and different things. Okay, thanks for being on good behavior, Burger Boy. I appreciate it. I might need some more mods because at least my mods don't hardly come to my channel anymore. Just like last night, I was on UFC and like nobody was here. Tinder was in there for a little bit, but like no one was here, and I had to like do all the modding myself. No, we're not going to sit here and go over all the rules. They're in the description. It just depends if anyone wants to be a mod. I don't. Lark was a pretty good mod. Visions was an alright mod for me before. I don't know if you guys want to be mods again in the future. Just throwing it out there. I put Zentron as a mod and he freaked out. He's like, why the hell am I a mod? I don't want this responsibility. I'm like, fine, you're a member. I figured you might want to be a mod, but alright then. I don't know what that is, self-defense Sammy. Yeah, sometimes I do stream really late, but you could be here in like the first parts of the streams to help out when I stream earlier. Like today, I streamed earlier. Um, and some days I might start streaming at like 5, 6, or 5 or 6 o'clock or something like that. I understand if you can be like for my earlier mods. Yeah, I don't stream like the 24-hour streams that much anymore, the 36-hour streams much anymore for like the mornings. But if you want to be a mod again, Lark, I don't have a problem modding you again. Vision, I don't know what your decision is. But yeah, if you want to be for these earlier streams or like some of the karaoke's for the beginning of the karaoke streams or the beginning of some of my streams, that's fine. I think it was me banning some of the people that you didn't that you didn't like some of the banning that I did, like with maybe Richie or some of the people. Visions. You didn't like who I banned. I banned some of your friends or something. But okay, so welcome Lark to the mod team. Welcome Lark. Yes. Soft claps. But yeah, the rules are in the description. Really the only two differences between the two rules is during regular rules you can't time anybody out for no reason. And then it is for you can't disrespect anyone in the chat. Plus me, you can't disrespect me or anyone in the chat. After 10 p.m. Central Time, you can disrespect people in the chat, but it can't go too far. It can't go too far. So, and then mods, if you have to time people out, you know, I won't say anything about who you time out or what you have a problem with. Now, I may go back and untime them out. Still need to go back and untime out Resi because she told me that she got timed out for no reason. So, Oh, Peter Benchy wrote Jaws. I didn't say you show me. I didn't say I had a problem with you showing me love. I had a problem with you talking about my female parts and what you want to do to my female parts and what other people want to do to my female parts. You know, all that stuff. Hi, Pixel. How are you? I hope you're hanging in there at least. The pistol approves that Lark is back on the mod team. Yeah, I could go over these books and tell who wrote what and all of that. But I did read my Twilight books, I think, through maybe 3 times since I've gotten them. The 50 Shades, I think I've only read through all of them one time. But I have read them. I did get the 50 Shades, I think, for Christmas or something one year. The Twilight books I also got, I think, as a birthday or Christmas present for Mom. For both of those were Christmas or birthday presents for Mom. This because I wanted the whole set. But yeah, I've read them, the Twilight books. Yeah, I've read through those about 3 times, and the 50 Shades I've only read through once, but I have read them. Some of my books, like The Shining and different things, I know I've read them, but they're helping hold up the TV so I can see the TV over the soundbar so I can change the channels and stuff. Not the channels, but the apps. I don't have satellite anymore, so I can't change the channels, but I can change the apps and stuff. Yeah, no speaking of any female body part, any male body part, because even if you say it a little bit differently, it's still going to be timed out because those are on the banned word list. So anything, even if you spell it differently, I will still time you out or remove comments. Just so you guys know. And we're trying to let you guys have maybe a remove comment, a timeout, and then ban, unless it's spam. Spam is always going to be a ban, probably. I have books, magazines, I think a headphone box, but yeah, there's a few things holding up the TV. As you can see, one is that you can see the headphone box and some magazines. A lot of my gaming magazines are holding up all my big. I had a big pile of gaming magazines. I get those every month from GameStop. I think I pay I pay the regular version, which is like $14 or $15 a year. Then I think I pay another $15 a year just for the magazine. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Well, Jack's gonna get banned now. He said something else that's not going through. Sorry, Jack. I warned you. I warned you and warned you. And you start talking about sexual stuff, and you're just gonna be banned. Your comment wouldn't even get through with YouTube. You said something dirty. You say something dirty, you're gonna get banned. And you already had 2 warnings. So bye, Jack. Hope it was fun. Hope it was worth the comment. Bye, Jack. I guess you're gonna have to come in on another account. Oh, any Goosebump books? No, I don't have any of those. I can't talk right now, people. I said I was going to. Well, I didn't tell everyone I was going to work. Says we got 14 watching. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good odds there. I know I banned some people the other day. We may, like I say, it's not March yet, but whenever Easter is, whatever is first, either Easter or my birthday. I don't think I'll be streaming on Easter, but we may do an unbanning stream, that Saturday before, that weekend before. Probably won't stream on that Sunday, but either the weekend before or the day of my birthday, which is 4/4, It's easy to remember my birthday because it's 4/4, April 4th. Whatever's first. Let's. Can we look at the calendar? Would it tell me what day Easter is? Probably not. It's not gonna tell me what day Easter is. All right, let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, when is Easter?
Easter is on Sunday, April 17th, 2022.
Okay. So my birthday is before Easter, so maybe we'll. Let me see what day of the week my birthday is. Okay, we're gonna do March. My birthday is on a Monday. Now I don't know if I'll have group that day. But it'll just depend on group of what time I'm gonna be tired or whatever. But we'll try to stream that day. We'll try to stream that day. Yep, I'm turning 29 again. Yeah, let's just say I'm turning 29 again, or maybe yeah, 29. We'll just turn 29 again. Yeah, 29. 29 again. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I get those goosebumps every time. You used to go online. Dun 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 dun. I get those goosebumps every time. Now I need to play that song. But I'm trying to get monetized this stream, so I'll just freestyle it. I get those goosebumps every time. It's 50 degrees, 53 degrees. So nice outside. It has been a nice day today, too. 53 degrees right now. Guys, did you hear about Bob Saget? That he died from like some kind of blunt force trauma to the head? So sounds like that's almost like a homicide to me, or that he hit his head really hard on something. Wouldn't that have been found in the first autopsy instead of the second autopsy? Blunt force trauma, like a brain bleed, wouldn't that have been found on the first one? Wouldn't that have been found on the first? That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If he died from blunt force trauma to the head and a brain bleed, then they would have found that in the first autopsy. And now they're releasing the second autopsy, or maybe they're just now releasing the autopsy. It it sounds like that would have been found in the first autopsy, but oh well, maybe they didn't release it just yet. They waited for the toxicology to come back, and then he wasn't on any drugs, so they said, okay, it's just a brain bleed then. He wasn't on anything. But that just sounds surprising to me. Like, if he's in the hotel room by himself, who would beat the shit out of his head for him to die? He would either fell or someone beat the shit out of him in the head and killed him. So, is it ruled a homicide? Or did no one go into that hotel room with him and he somehow tripped and fell and hit his head extremely, extremely hard, and that caused a brain bleed, a slow brain bleed in like the night or whatever, and he slowly bled out in his brain, and that killed him. I mean, that's possible for him to fall and like hit his head on one of the nightstands or something sharp, and it punched, and then it bled out through the night, and they didn't find him until like the next morning or a day or two later, and it would have bled out in his brain. Sometimes you have those brain bleeds and you don't know that you're bleeding in the brain, and then you know you bleed out within like 24 hours or something. So supposedly he fell and hit his head, then told a friend about his fall earlier. Then he went to sleep, and yeah, that slowly bled out, and then he died. So he did tell someone that he fell, but then he just let it go and didn't get any help, and then that slowly bled out his brain. Yeah, if you don't get checked out and you fall and hit your head, if it's that bad where you're bleeding and stuff, I don't think he was a bad man. He was just a comedian. There's been no things about him being a bad man anywhere. He ran with the wrong crowds. I don't think so. I don't know about all that. If he ran with all the wrong people, then there would have been hella drugs in his system, and he didn't have hella drugs in his system. Because this would have came out, after the toxicology came back, and they didn't find anything, or they would have said he had ecstasy and preludes and quaaludes and this and this and this in his system, and weed and cocaine, and he didn't have all that in his system. Well, Bill Cosby was also a serial rapist. Bob Saget wasn't a serial rapist, as far as I know. As far as I know, Bob Saget wasn't a serial rapist. Now, if I find out later that Bob Saget was a serial rapist, then I will say that, Bob Saget, karma is a bitch. But I don't know anything bad about Bob Saget just yet. That he had a dark past and that he deserved to die. But I'm not going to say anybody deserves to die. Preludes, yes. Quaaludes. That's what I'm trying to say. Quaaludes. Pixel, them preludes. And preludes will kill you. Cocaine, crack, all that stuff. I don't think he did any of that stuff. But he played such a friendly guy on Full House. How can he be so dark and do all this bad stuff? All right, you got proof of that? Send it to my Twitter or Instagram. Send proof to me. You guys got proof? You don't have proof, then I don't. Send me proof. You can send me proof to my Twitter or Instagram. If you can't send me proof, then okay. I don't believe a word you guys say until you send me proof. You gotta send me proof. Gotta show me the proof, guys. Alright, we've been going almost an hour. So I'm going to probably take a break here and eat. And then I'll come back with some Life is Strange episode 2. And then we will do UFC after that. So, or I can eat right now on air. I'll take a little bathroom break, come back with a soda and pizza. We can do that. I know Evie would like to see me eat on camera. We could take a little poll. One, I eat on camera. Two, we end things for a little bit, and I come back and stream Life is Strange after I eat. Pizza. So one for eating on camera, two for coming back in a little while later after I eat and do some Life is Strange. I'm coming back either way after I eat. So one for eating on camera. Evie, that's a one. I need some ones on the screen. I'm going to put one. One or two, guys. I guess that's one for Evie. She's putting pizza on the screen and my face. Evie's putting hella ones. What is a 9 pixel? That's not a 1. A 9 isn't nowhere close to a 1. It's either 1 or 2. Vision says 1. I get one more person that says 1 and I'll eat on camera. Oh, we only got 4 views? What happened to all the people that were watching earlier? We had like 12 people watching earlier. Where'd all the 12 people go? Well, if we only got 4 people watching and 2 people says yes. We'll go ahead and do it because Pixel pretty much. We'll count Pixel's 9 as a 1. Now we got 6 viewers. I was like, what happened to all my viewers? They were just here a minute ago. So we'll eat some pizza on air. We haven't done that in a while. I'll get some pizza. We'll eat it on air, and I'll bring a soda. We might soda up tonight so we can do good at UFC. I don't know how long Life is Strange will be. The last one was 2 hours for an episode. Is 9 opposite for you a 6? I mean, what is your 9 supposed to stand for? I said put 1 or 2, and you said 9. 9! Does that mean no? I said 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! 9 means no in German. So, I don't know what you're saying, Pixel. Are you saying no in German? Or are you saying yes? 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! 9! It's like a doll that won't shut up. 9! 9! 9! 9! Okay. Well, I will go get soda and some pizza, and I'll be back. Let my phone charge. Somehow I forgot to charge my phone, too. I was so exhausted last night. I about fell asleep like 3 or 4 times in the day, too, because I didn't have any caffeine. It was just crazy. So we'll talk more about the sleep study too, maybe after I eat, because I didn't talk too much about it. I talked about it in the beginning when there was like 2 people here, so I can talk more about it. I'm gonna get reported for racism on the Germans. No, I'm just saying no in German. I don't know. 9. Not being racist. All right, I'll be back. got a 9 for Motel Wi-Fi. All right, I got the Spicy Lovers. Let me see, turn it around. Put it up by the camera here. This is the Spicy Lovers Pizza Hut. I got a little light on the sauce because it was too spicy for me last time. Because this stuff is so spicy it like burns your mouth off. So I got a little light on the flakes and a little light on the sauce this time. And then I just took some of the grease off. But the first time I usually eat pizza the way that it is. And then after that I usually take some of the grease off. There's a pepperoni. And it's got 2 kinds of pepperoni. These little bitty ones. You see like this. These are called the Old World pepperonis. I don't know if you can see them. But they roll up a little bit. And they're smaller. Those are called, I think, Old World pepperonis. Something like that. But Marco's Pizza has those. They have a pepperoni pizza that has 2 kinds of pepperonis like that. So this is called the double pepperoni. They have 2 other kinds. I think one's a vegetarian and one's a Hawaiian. But I got the pepperoni one. No, I didn't tell the doctor that. I did write it all in there in my paperwork about the nightmares and stuff though. And they asked if I ever fell asleep driving. I said that one time, but I was really manic and not sleeping. No, I think that's what caused that. This is really good, and it's still spicy. It still burns your mouth a little bit, but with less stuff on it, it's almost just right. Just spicy enough. This is from Pizza Hut, the Spicy Lovers. They're calling it the Spicy Lovers instead of like Pepperoni Lovers or Cheese Lovers. They're calling it the Spicy Lovers Pizza. Used to know, you guys told me to get it, Evie. And it's got chopped up red chilies. They call them the fiery flakes. 2 kinds of pepperoni. And then spicy marinara sauce on it. Have another pizza in there that's pepperoni with the garlic Parmesan sauce. That's pretty good too. Yeah, I have that other one in there with the garlic Parmesan sauce. And because I called it in so I could get light on all this stuff, I had to pay like almost $15 for that other just a pepperoni pizza. When they're $10 if you order it online. Yeah, they don't have Alfredo, but they got a garlic white sauce. Um, no, right after we picked it up and then we ordered pizza. We drove through and picked it up. So yeah, before I went to sleep, we picked it up, then I ate pizza, and then I went to bed. I got up at 4:30 to pee. I went to bed around 10:30. Took me about half an hour or so to go to sleep because I was pretty tired. It usually takes me a little bit to fall asleep, sometimes an hour, sometimes longer. Um, and then I guess I got up at 4:30 and got up a few times after that, just tossing and turning. And then I got up at 11, and I was like, it was after 11. I was like, I need to be up. So, even though it looks like 12 hours, I probably only got about 10 to 11 hours of sleep. And mom said I had one nightmare, but it wasn't that bad. So, I talked out in my sleep some. I remember having one dream, but I don't know what it was about. But I remember dreaming something, but I don't know what it was. But I remember dreaming something. And then I ate a slice of pizza this morning before we tried to go send the Saturday back. And then we went and got some Dunkin' Donuts. And the bacon stuff was there. It was chewy. It was horrible. It was cold. I said it was supposed to be cold, but I didn't think it was supposed to be chewy. I hate chewy bacon, so. And they said that's all that they had. That they would get some more in later, but. So then I got a dozen donuts. No, but her room is like right next to mine. And if I have my door open, she can hear me when I'm like talking and screaming in my sleep or whatever. She's a very light sleeper, and she can hear me every time I talk in my sleep. It wakes her up. Yeah, I paid like $2.50 for bacon, and it wasn't even crispy bacon. Should ask for a refund. I only ate like 2 pieces out of the 8 pieces. All right, I ate maybe 1 to 2 pieces out of those 8 pieces. It was horrible. At Dunkin' Donuts, they didn't say that they had Valentine's Day donuts. I got half vanilla frosted and I got half glazed. I didn't see anything about no Valentine's Day donuts anywhere. Oh, you can't say the scam word, Evie. And they didn't have mocha coffee, or they didn't have it on the menu. I looked everywhere. I didn't see anything that said mocha coffee. So I went to this other place there that's called Scooters. It's a new place, a newer place, and they're about to build one in Dexter. And I got a medium mocha, and it was $5.12. I'm like, are you kidding me? $5 for a damn medium mocha. I'm like, that is so crazy. And they asked me if I wanted an extra shot. This is the Spicy Lovers from Domino's. It's got red chilies or red peppers from Pizza Hut. The Spicy Lovers from Pizza Hut. Sorry, Pizza Hut. It's got two kinds of pepperoni. The hot red peppers sliced up. fiery flakes and spicy marinara sauce. And I got a little light on the sauce and a little light on the fiery flakes because I got it before and I couldn't hardly stand it. It's still almost too hot. But yeah, it's hot. And if you open your mouth while you're eating it, it almost makes it worse. It does make it worse. The cold soda helps, but it's crazy. Then I have another one that's pepperoni with garlic parmesan sauce in there. And because I didn't order on the app, they made me pay like $5 more for it. Because I wanted to get this the way that I wanted it. And there's no way to get it light on the sauce or anything without having to almost call it in. So I had to pay like $30 for 2 pizzas. I was like, this is crazy. And they charged me $1 more for this too because it wasn't on the app. It was like $13.99 instead of $12.99, and then instead of $10, I had to pay like $14.50 for my pepperoni one. I'm like, are you crazy? I mean, it's good, but I don't know if it's that good for an extra $5. It's good though. I give the spicy lovers about a 9 out of 10, but they're almost a little too spicy. I didn't. Usually, when most places say spicy, it's like spicy, but it's not like mouth on fire spicy. Unless it's some kind of chicken wings or something, I guess. And which we know I don't eat chicken wings unless they're boneless. Yeah, they should have given me a baker's dozen donuts. Yeah, they should have. They didn't. Mom's like, I can get breakfast at Scooters 24 hours a day. I was like, looks like they close at 7, so I don't think that's possible. That you're going to get it 24 hours a day. And how expensive my mocha was. I don't even know if I seen the prices on the screen. I mostly was seeing all the calories. What craziness. Can't believe it was $5 for a mocha. It made it strong though. It tastes too much like coffee to me too. Didn't taste like no Starbucks mocha. Whew. We have Boomer Bob. What's up, Boomer Bob? I got 2 pizzas and it was like $30. So no, I didn't get cheese bread. They didn't. They charged me like regular prices. They didn't charge me like anything discounted at all. They screwed me over at Pizza Hut yesterday too. It's not like Domino's carry out where you get the discounted stuff, even if you order inside or call it in. You're chilling. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Life is Strange after this, and then we're gonna play some more UFC 4. I had tried the dips, but it was all like stuck together and it wasn't really dipping very well, so I didn't really like the dip. I got the 5 cheese one and it was just like a big cheese mess. That's what happened to me with my 5 cheese thing. It was just a mess. Mom used it in something to. I tried it a little bit. Like those dips that they have at Domino's. The new dips that they have at Domino's. You had to pay like $4 for a dip. You had to order it separately. Because if you didn't get the little bitty breadstick things with them, then it was like $3 or $4 for the separate, just the dip. Because I got it with the good cheese bread. I'm still trying to get an attorney. I gotta call attorneys. I've always my day was busy today. I left a message for my nurse for something else, so I can get my labs faxed over to my other place, so I don't have to get labs done again. They keep trying to get me to get labs done. I'm like, I'm not doing labs again because I've already done labs with my regular doctor. I'm not doing them again. And but I don't know if you guys how would you normally what would you guys normally pay for a medium mocha? I don't think they should be like $5.12. They didn't have them at Dunkin' Donuts, so I went to this other coffee place that's newer called Scooters that they're building all around here. They're building one in Dexter. I went to the one in Sykeston because I had to return the sleep thing, but they were $5.12. I mean, that's insane. And I didn't get a extra shot of mocha or anything extra in it, just an iced mocha, $5.12. I am like, no. When I got to the register, I'm like, I got nothing else. Just a medium mocha, $5.12. And they made me pay almost $15, $14.50 for a large pepperoni because I did not order on the app, and then $13.99 for the spicy lovers. It's supposed to be $12.99 on the app, and $10 for just a large one topping is $10. I'm like, I had to pay $14.50 plus $13.99 for this. I'm like, $30 for 2 pizzas. That's insane. No, I mean for a medium one, it didn't look that huge. I'm like $5.12. I'm like, I don't know. I'll be shopping this place too much. The cake pops looked really good though. The birthday cake pops looked amazing, and the cinnamon rolls looked amazing on the menu. But I don't know about doing all that all the time. I hope they put the Baskin Robbins. I think they're like, but they're $6 a quart at Baskin Robbins. They're putting it in an on the go gas station, and they have a Baskin Robbins at the one at Dexter. So I'm like, put the Baskin Robbins at the one here. They only have drive through at those. At those particular coffee places, it's only a drive through or a walk up like Rallies. Rallies or Checkers. You only have the drive through or you have the walk up. So, and they had some breakfast things, and then they had cake pops, they had cinnamon rolls, and they had a few breakfast things, and then they had all the different coffee and stuff. That's all that they have is a drive-through. That's the new thing. It's like a Rally's, only it's a coffee place called Scooters, and it's Scooters drive-through coffee place. I guess next time I'll get a small. But yeah, it's $5 is too much. You can't go in the place. It's you can't go in. It's just like Rally's. You can't go in. And maybe they have a bathroom on the outside, like Rally's does, but you can't go inside. I think they had like 4 parking spaces on the one side. I don't know about the other side, but I saw 4 parking spaces. Um, I got a pepperoni with garlic parmesan, which I'm not eating right now. And then I got the spicy pepperoni, spicy lovers double pepperoni. They have it in 3 different kinds. They have a Hawaiian one, a veggie one, and then they have the double pepperoni. And it's got fiery flakes, spicy marinara, and chopped up red peppers, hot red peppers. And then just the double pepperoni. The pepperonis aren't spicy, really, I don't think. The second ones might be, but I don't know. They look like the little Marco's pizza pepperonis. They're little small ones, and they roll up, and they're real crispy. That's what they look like to me. Um, she's on the show Yellowstone. It's Beth Dutton with a D. And it says, "Don't make me go Beth Dutton on you." Because she's like a real bitch on the show. And so it's like, "Don't make me go real bitch on you." They're like old world pepperonis or something like that, is what they're called. Like the small crispy ones. I think you get them at Marco's. But yeah, they're good. They're the small ones. But hi, Museum. How are you? But yeah, that was my day. Returning the sleep thing. It was rough sleeping with that stuff on, too. I had the thing in my nose. I had the thing on my finger, which came off once in the night. And I had to put it back on. So it came off for about an hour. And I had to put it back on. And then had weights supposedly on my chest. They're like little weights that they put on me. And then all the little wires. I had electrodes. I had 2 like up here, and then 2 like on my sides, like my obliques or whatever. And then I had a belt around here that had a thing that like so that was like the recorder. The recorder was down here on my stomach and had a belt all the way around. And then I had the belts here all the way around. And then I had all the electrodes. But yeah, mom. And then I tried their bacon at Dunkin' Donuts, $2.50 for disaster bacon. And so we just got donuts then, and then I had that coffee that like was crazy amount of for the coffee. Pizza Hut is not expensive if you get it on the app and order it for the right price. It is expensive when they charge you regular prices, like I got last night. I would say that. Yeah, large 3 topping for $7.99. Or I think they have the mediums for $5.99. The medium 1 toppings or the 2 toppings for $5.99. So those are good deals too. The medium 2 toppings are $5.99. I think it's what it is at Domino's. But the problem is I don't have Domino's. Well, they do at Dexter. They have Domino's at Dexter. But the closest pizza place to me is either Casey's Pizza or I have other gas station pizza. Or I could go to Pizza Hut, which is the other town away, which is like 7, 8 miles away. 7, 8 miles away. So I could go to the other Pizza Hut. But if I'm going into Dexter anyways, like to go to Walmart, then I can go and get Domino's. But Domino's has the best cheese bread by far. I don't usually get the stuffed cheesy bread because the jalapenos are a little too much for me. But I get the regular cheese. I mean, I get the cheesy bread. I just don't get it stuffed with anything. You have to get 2 things. So usually I would get, at least 1 or 2 pizzas and get the cheesy bread. You have to get at least 2 things for the $5.99. But that's the $5.99 deal. You can get cheese bread, you can get dessert, you can get the chicken poppers, you can get other things. Yeah, but yeah, you can get up to you. So you can either get like 2 pizzas, you can get a pizza and a cheese bread. Um, you can get like a pizza and a dessert, like the Senate, whatever they're like the cookies or whatever their dessert thing is. I can't remember. They have different ones. I think they have a lava cake. And I think they have some kind of marble something. I don't know. They have some kind of chicken things, and they have just chicken. Maybe I'm thinking of Papa John's that has the chicken poppers, but somewhere has like different. They have that chicken long thing. I think at Domino's. But yes, if you get 2 medium pizzas, that's bigger than a large one. That's for sure. Yeah, I know they have the lava cake at Domino's. I'm pretty sure, but I would have to look and see what else that they have. Let's just go to the app and see. Domino's app. And I can just go to the $5.99 thing. Domino's. Sign in error. Let's just say carry out. Yes, that one. The pickup, just say pickup window. Coupons. Choose any 2 or more for $5.99. I think. No, I don't want one of these special pizzas. Say no, thank you. Okay, so it's medium 2 topping pizzas, the bread twist. You can get any salad, the marbled cookie brownie. So I think it's called a brookie. They call it the brookie, I think. The specialty chicken, an oven baked sandwich, the stuffed cheesy bread, the 8-piece boneless chicken. Yeah, you get an 8-piece boneless chicken, or the pasta in a dish for $5.99 each. So you can get any of those things. So, but I usually just get a pizza. I've tried the bread twist. Some of them are okay. But I usually just get a pizza and a cheesy bread. Stuffed cheesy bread. Yes, I don't want it. Can I close it out, please? I got too many apps open. Yeah, more pizza for $1. But yeah, they've got some kind of dessert thing. But it says you could get the brookie. They've got that marbled bread brookie thing. Maybe the lava cake is Papa John's, but they have that marbled brookie cookie thing. It's called a brookie. It's like marbled and it's half brownie, half cookie. I've tried that. That's really good. I got it one time. So, but yes, for more pizza for the money, Domino's is better. And they have really good cheesy bread. They have really good pizza. I like the garlic stuff on the hand tossed, on the crust. They don't hardly do that at Pizza Hut anymore. They used to do that. So it's not the same anymore at Pizza Hut. So they've changed things at Pizza Hut. They don't do that anymore. Oh, they do have lava cake. Well, it's not any of the two for $5.99, so they must charge you more for the lava cake. It wasn't in those little deals. You got to pay a little more for the lava cake, so it must be $6.99 for the lava cake, or it's actually cheaper and it's not $5.99. It's even cheaper. I don't know, but it's in the desserts, I guess. I had to sleep with my fan on because I had all that stuff on me, and I was in some of my heavier pajamas, so I had to sleep with my fan on most of the night. Yeah, we don't have a Papa John's close to us. We have to go like 30 or 40 minutes away or an hour away. But I had my group therapy, and so I decided I wanted Papa John's that one night. And what did I do? Fall on the floor. But at least I healed up. At least it didn't take forever to heal up, and it was just bruises and strains and sprains or whatever, and I healed up. So at least it's that. But yes, mom's like, you fell on someone's property, they owe you money, so we're still gonna try to get an attorney and do something. I think it's a little late. I don't think I'm gonna get much, but can still try. Alfredo sauce bread bow. I don't know. What food photo? Which food photo? I have a lot of food photos in my phone. I have all the injury photos in my phone, yes. Oh, the foot photo. The black foot photo. Yes. Way back in my phone. Way back in my phone somewhere. I have. There's this, where my foot was still all black and blue. And then there's this, you can see all the bruises and stuff on my foot. And stuff. It's hard to tell, but my foot was all bruised up. That's where the whole foot was bruised up. And then you can see my hand is different and swollen compared to the other hand. But yeah, you could tell that the hands are was swollen. My whole foot was like black and green and different colors. But let me go ahead and end this now, and then we'll come back with some Life is Strange, and we'll do that. And then after Life is Strange, then we'll do some UFC. So we'll do one episode of Life is Strange, and we'll do UFC. So I will see you guys in a few minutes for that. Does anybody have any more questions or anything? Okay, Tinder, I just have to get an attorney first. I've got some names of some attorneys, and Mom wants me to call the ones in St. Louis again. I made a phone call, and then it was late today after my worker left. I didn't have any time. All right, I wish everyone peace